But then show you an infinite feed that just maximally enrages you. And we should talk about that because that thing drives polarization, which breaks democracy. The problem statement for humanity is, he said, the fundamental problem of humanity is we have Paleolithic emotions and brains, like easy brains that are hackable for magicians. We have medieval institutions, government that's not really good at seeing the latest tech, whether it was railroads or now social media or AI or deepfakes or whatever's coming next. And then we have godlike technology. So we have Paleolithic emotions, medieval institutions, godlike technology. You combine that fact, that's the fundamental problem statement.
The speed at which new technologies are having effects on the world and the total amount of consequence is way faster than regulation can keep up with.
So we found ways of keeping people engaged. I think this is important for people to get, that they're not competing for your data or for money. They're competing to keep people using the product. And so when Twitter, for example, invented this persuasive feature of the number of followers that you have, if you remember, that was a new thing at the time, right? You log in and you see your profile. Here's the people who you can follow, and then here's the number of followers you have. That created a reason for you to come back every day to see how many followers do I have. So that was part of this race to keep people engaged. If you're not paying for the product, you are the product. But the thing that is the product is your predictable behavior. So they also added this retweet, this instant resharing feature, right? And that made it more addictive because suddenly we're all playing the fame lottery, right? Like I could retweet your stuff and then you get a bunch of hits and then you could go viral and you could get a lot of attention. So then instead of the companies competing for attention, now each of us suddenly win the fame lottery over and over and over again. And we're getting attention. Jaron Lanier says in the film, if you just tilt society by 1 degree, 2 degrees, that's the whole world. That's what everyone is thinking and believing. What is the basis upon which we're believing the things we are about the world? And increasingly, that's based on technology. This is like humans have to fight back to reclaim our autonomy and free will from the machines. I mean,
yes.
one clear...
So, okay, Neo.
It's very much the Matrix. And one of my favorite lines is actually when the Oracle says to Neo, and don't worry about the vase. And he says, what vase? And he knocks it over. He says, that vase. And so it's like, she's the AI who sees so many moves ahead on the chessboard. She can say something which will cause him to do the thing that verifies the thing that she predicted would happen.
Yeah.
That's what AI is doing now, except it's pointed at our nervous system. and figuring out the perfect thing to dangle in front of our dopamine system and get the thing to happen.